Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
We are with one of the winners of ECS Season 1 Finals. Now it's been a long time coming. I did the math, it was 363 days since you last won, and that was with NVS at like the Gfinity Summer Masters event. How does it feel after such a long time?
Really good, like I have no words.
Okay, let's get into the grand final a little bit then. Obviously Luminosity, the team that beat you in the ESL Pro League Finals quite shortly after you kind of switched the lineup and all that. So first of all, how did you kind of approach the matchup since you've known Luminosity for quite a while now?
We didn't change our plan since the beginning of the event. Like we know our biggest, what is really hard for us is just ourselves, what can bring us some mistakes. So since the beginning of the event, we were not focusing on enemies, but just on us and what we do, just do it clearly, properly, without doing any mistakes and focus on what we have to do.
Now, I think last time you actually didn't win Dust 2 in Pro League, but this time you actually did, and was like the beginning was very, very kind of back and forth with the force buys all over again. How did Dust 2 go from your point of view?
The thing is, it was like kinda weird at the beginning, grand final and stuff, a lot of force buy, a lot of lose run, win runs, but we managed to win the half 8-7, which is pretty good on Dust 2 as City, so I was pretty confident about the TS side. And then we just, we didn't panic or whatever, we just played our game, playing together, really stuck, because we knew, sometimes when you feel really good individually, you don't have to make too much tactics or too much mind game, but just play stuck and the revenge will do his work, and that's what we did.
Okay, so I imagine you were a little bit worried about kind of going into Nuke if you were to lose Overpass second. So kind of how did you approach Overpass, since it's obviously one of the best map of Luminosity currently?
Well, we knew they were really good on it, but we also knew we are good on it, and we just really crushed Fnatic in the day. So it gave us again more confidence on the map, I think. And as I said, we just played our game, and when something went wrong or when we lost run, we just directly adapt ourselves to find the solution, and playing pretty passive and sometimes doing some rush so they don't know about it, and it works.
Okay, so last time I think you told me the in-game leading kind of works between you and Scream and Smiths, I think you said. So do those three still kind of make the same amounts of decisions and all that? How does the leading work inside a team now?
It's kinda the same, but I was feeling because we are still a young team, and we still need a lot of experience about this kind of work, working with 1, 2, 3, with the role and stuff and the lead. So of course I'm the primary. So of course that's I'm the primary lead. But what I want to bring with the team, it takes a lot of time, and that's why sometimes we just lose stupid runs or some basics. So that's why I decided in the grand final to take a lot of me. I leaded most than usual. I do because I was really confident about doing it against Luminosity, and it works well, especially on Dust 2, on Overpass at the beginning. At the end it was just a teamwork, and especially Smith and Scream doing their job.
Okay, so now what does this mean before Cologne? We have about a week before we go into the major, and now this has to give you a lot of confidence going into the major, even with the group of that you were in.
The thing is, yes and no, because yes, it's gonna boost our confidence, but we still need to improve a lot on some mistakes we did at the event. So we will only have 3 days to work on it, so it's gonna be really quick. And the thing is, people will look at us again bigger than before. So we'll have to adapt ourselves to this and to find some new things to not be just read for the major.
So what do you think are going to be the keys for you to at least advance from the group of death and then kind of work from there on?
The thing is, it's gonna be probably best of one in the first map. So best of one, the pistol runs are the key, and the first gun runs, the money cycle, and I mean, we are all 4 teams which are really good, so I really just think like it's gonna be on the momentum and anything can happen.
All right, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you very much, and congratulations on the win. Is there anything you want to add? Maybe say thanks to the sponsors or fans or anything.
Thanks for G2, of course, for supporting us. Thanks to Carlos, and thanks for everyone who were cheering here and everyone at home who are cheering for us. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we're gonna do well at Cologne.
Well, we definitely enjoyed it. So that was kind of the last piece of our coverage from ECS Season 1 Finals. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do before Cologne, so stay tuned for that for HLT.org.